back with me, Red Gaming, on Farming Simulator 19. Okay, so for some reason as well, the workers can turn round in fields and they don't wreck the crop. But as soon as I do it, it completely destroys the crop. So I'll let him just turn round and then we'll bin him off, get going. Let's get back up this field. There we go. Great news. There we go. Let's cut it up a bit. There we go. Project. There we go. Great. Let's straighten off a bit. Touch. There we go. It's about straight-ish. Okay. Well, we're carrying on with the harvesting. If you're watching on YouTube, obviously Twitch, you've always been here. I am live streaming this, so if you do want to see it live, then obviously head over to twitch.tv/RedGaming33 and you will see me streaming Farming Simulator every single Thursday from 7 till 10 o'clock. Next week will be different, however, because I am going home next week due to being, well, I finish work on Wednesday next week, so I will be travelling home on Wednesday night, and then Thursday I most likely won't be able to stream because I'll have things to do at home. So probably won't be a stream next week. I don't know if there'll be a stream basically the next couple of weeks because I'm actually moving into my new house. So just bear with me when it comes to streaming. And same with the YouTube. An update video will be going live on Monday, first thing on Monday. If you want to know everything to do with the channel over the next Christmas period, then obviously head over to that update on Monday and you will understand and know everything to do with where the channel's at, why I'm doing certain stuff, and what's obviously going to be happening. The reason obviously certain stuff is taking place is because I'm moving into a new house over Christmas, and it's an absolute nightmare because obviously there's so much to do. There's nothing in the house, obviously we need to buy everything. We've already bought everything, but we need to put it in the house and stuff like that. And obviously, I hope you can appreciate that. But hopefully in the new year, or over the next 2 weeks especially, there probably won't be any streaming. Hopefully on Christmas week, I can get everything up and running and operational and ready to start streaming again. No promises, but I'm hoping to get everything up for that week so that I can maybe stream for a couple of hours on just after Christmas. I'm hoping anyway. I'm not sure how it's going to pan out, but I'm hoping that's the case. But yeah, at the moment it's a bit of a cluster because there's just so much to do and so little time. Or there's a relatively decent amount of time, but there's just not a lot. There's just so much to do. As you can probably appreciate with getting a house, they've obviously you own your own, or you're living your own, whatever you do. It's definitely a lot to do. So what I'm considering doing as well with the farm is we probably want to look into. Hello, Amy. Very welcome to you. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, what we're carrying on. So what we were looking to do with the farm is we're looking to hopefully, maybe in the next, it potentially could be this stream, but the end of this stream, it might not be. Thanks. You're very welcome. I don't know what thanks for, but saying hello. That's no worries. You're very welcome for a hello. doesn't take much to be nice and have some manners. So yeah, you're very welcome there. Yeah, like I was trying to say. Okay, so going back to the farm. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to hopefully try and replace the seeder and the cultivator. No problem, Amy. Yeah, like I say, you're very, very welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream as well. I'm going to try it, but again, going back to the farm, is we're going to try and replace the seeder, seeder and the cultivator, potentially with a bigger cultivator so it can just cultivate on its own, and or a drill that can also fertilise at the same time as seeding. We're going to look into something like that, potentially for the next thing that we're going to need for the farm, but again, we need the money to be able to do stuff like that, so for the time being, probably, okay, stop, I just destroyed all the field. That's great. Let's get that out, you're going, and let's get you down there. Okay. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't already. Much appreciated if you do. And that'll tell you when obviously I go live. Or alternatively, you can go on to my YouTube channel, and that will also tell you when I go live on Twitch. At the moment, I'm doing 2 streams a week, which is on Wednesdays and Thursdays, which is Star Wars is normally on a Wednesday, and then Farming Sim is normally on a Thursday. Thank you very much for the follow, Amy. Very much appreciated. One step closer to having a affiliate program so that I can get all you nice people lovely emojis and lovely little stuff like that to go on Twitch. And it's, like I say, it's one step closer for me. I need 50 overall, like all together, which is obviously quite a lot, I think. But well, it's quite a lot for someone as small as my channel, for example. Not so much for some of the bigger channels, but it's quite a lot for someone as small as me. But yeah, one step closer to getting affiliate, so I can get all you get lovely people, emojis, and extra stuff that comes with the stream. What is that? An octopus? An octopus? Kind of like an octopus. A weird looking octopus. But, so yeah. Right. He's halfway done on field 20. The worker that's going ahead with seeding that field with wheat. So yeah, halfway done. We're just under halfway, it looks like. But yeah, we're going to have a look into the prices of cultivators and stuff, because we do need a bigger one. That'll help quite a lot. We do need a much bigger cultivator. Because at the moment, obviously the cultivator that's on the seeder is only 4 meters, I do believe. I think it's 4 meters. So, yeah, hopefully we can get a much bigger one on the, say something in the region of over 5, nearly 6 meters. I'm probably going to look at. There's about 6. Try and get one that's about 6-ish meters, maybe bigger. It just depends on obviously the size of the tractor. At the moment we're limited to our Massey Ferguson being the biggest one we have, which is a 210 horsepower tractor. But yeah, at the moment I'm not too worried about animals. We will get onto animals eventually, but for the time being, it's something that I definitely am not worried about at the moment. I want to just build up the farm, get more fields. I'm actually eyeing up that field straight across, which is field number, have a look, field number 11. So if we can get field number 11/19, that'll put us in a really, really good position, I think. Started FS19 really recently. I'm trying foresting. Foresting could be normal crop farm on the side too. Yeah, forestry is definitely something. I'm not focusing on forestry just yet because I think I want to focus on, like I say, I just want to focus on the farming side, just at the moment. I don't want to just go for agricultural farming, which is obviously this type of farming, so fields and crops and stuff like that. Obviously, we go onto a livestock farmer eventually, but for the time being, we're just going to focus on agricultural. Get more fields. I want to, before I get any sort of animals, I want to try and get, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to try and get at least 4 fields of obviously various sizes, probably 19 and 11. They're the 2 next fields that I'm sort of eyeing up. So I want to get them 2, and I want to get a silo, and then I will probably look into then doing animals, especially horses, because I really want to do horses because they seem very interesting. So that's something that I definitely want to do. But forestry is a very, very cool thing to go into. There's a lot of different gadgets and gizmos that you can use for forestry. It's quite a good one to go into, especially if you can obviously put the trees down and stuff, because they do yield quite a lot of money just for the trees. It's quite impressive really, how much you can actually earn through doing forestry. I want a dog. I don't know about you, but okay, I'm not gonna just let that get missed. I think the dog is really overpriced. I mean, the house is like £2,500. I mean, what the hell's that all about? How's the house £2,500? I could make the house for about £30. So I don't get why the house is about £2,500. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But we will be looking into getting a dog, but I don't think that is just yet. I think when we get a dog, it'll be probably when we get a house. Are we just missing all of it? It looks like we are. It looks like it's just too wide. We may as well just do what we can on this bit, and then we'll come back to that bit in the end. We should be able to get to the bottom now, and then we'll have to probably offload to our good old Massey Ferguson tractor, that is, not a dog or a horse or anything else. Good old Massey Ferguson tractor. Yes, I do name. I say I name him. That's the name, obviously, that he comes with. I understand exactly what you mean. They are way too expensive, the animals in this game. I know they did. They reduced the price of chickens and stuff, though. I do believe in the last patch they did decrease the price of chickens. But yeah, the dogs and stuff like that, and even the other animals, they are so expensive. So expensive. You look stuck. You look very stuck. Let's help this person out. Can't see a bloody thing. But yeah, it should be about there-ish. Yeah, something like that. There we go. About there. Go. Right, you're done. Get the boom back in. Let's get your lights on. And then let's get going. I want to kind of get rid of some of these trees as well. They are quite nice, but they're also really annoying. They're just in the way constantly. I kind of want to just deforest everywhere around my farm. All my farms, I just want to deforest everywhere around that just get in the way, because it's just so annoying. The trees are annoying. People like hedges or something, where like the booms and stuff, you could just pass through them or go on top of them or something like that. It wouldn't be half as bad, but all the trees, because they're physical objects, the booms like of the certain vehicles, you know, like obviously the sprayer and stuff like that, all they end up doing is just hitting them, and it becomes really, really annoying. But yeah, hopefully we can get at least, I'm going to hopefully say at least one more full harvester. We should be able to, I think. If we can get one more full harvester, then that'll be really good. If we can get 2 more full harvesters, that will be even better, and that'll bring in a hell of a lot of money. I'd say plus 30,000, or in the 30,000 mark anyway, which is obviously going to be great for us. We've got the other field getting seeded at the moment too, which is obviously going to be beneficial for us. We're going to head down. I'm just going to put in here again. Good. As well, if you're just starting out the game, and so if you head over to my YouTube channel, I walk and talk you through the start of the game. It tells you exactly what vehicles I chose and why I chose them. I will tell you in a second, just quite quickly, but if you head over to the first video, it tells you why I chose the video, like certain vehicles and stuff like that. Sometimes I just want to buy land, grow stuff in it to make some kind of picture. I have no idea. When you say no idea what though, do you mean what type of crops? What do you mean by that? Do you not have a clue about what to put in the fields, or the crops that are in the fields, or I don't know what you mean by that one. Or do you mean like art picture? So like it makes what? Yeah. So okay, I get what you mean now. So you're trying to physically make a picture from what's in. So when you look at the map, for example, you'll see whatever the picture is. I take it that's what you're talking about. That kind of makes more sense than what I was talking about. So I'm gonna go with that. That must be pretty hard to do though, because obviously if you're looking at it from, it's not too bad because obviously you can just flick back and forward to the overview map sort of view, like this view for example. You can nip it forward, back and forth to that one, or for the harvest view, which is more likely what you're on about. But when you're actually on the ground, that must be pretty hard to do, because it's so hard to tell where things are on the ground. Thinking about it, what I should have done was maybe not planted that other field until this one was completely harvested, because I hate the night. Just because you just can't see anything. Unless you can skip the night. Can you skip the night? Does anyone know if you can skip the night? If you can skip the night, I'm gonna fucking skip the night, because I hate the night. I hate harvesting in the night, because it's not too bad at this sort of time of the day, where it's quite, it's not that dull, but when it gets pitch black, Jesus, you just can't see anything. There's just literally is just no point of doing anything, because you just can't see a single thing. So I'm gonna have a look. The wage payments that's so expensive. So yeah, that's what I mean. It's just that wage payment is like nearly £1,000, and he hasn't even finished. That's the best part. Hasn't even finished the field. So it's going to be more than £1,000 just for him to finish that field. Yeah, I know you can sleep, but I unfortunately do not have the farmhouse. So that is definitely not something I could do, because I spent my money on getting vehicles, because I thought they were more important than the farmhouse, because the farmhouse is like 350,000 just to go to sleep. So no thank you. I'd rather spend that 350,000 on, say, a really good harvester, or a really good tractor, or a couple of tractors, or something like that. Yeah, I know I could change the time. At the top, it's obviously set to 1 whilst I harvest, because anything more than 1, the fields start growing or dying too fast. But the highest is actually 120 times. It goes up, yeah, the highest is 120 times. So, like I say, it goes up to 30, then it goes 60, then it goes to 120, which is obviously pretty fast. The only problem with that sort of speed is that you have to really slow the game down when you need to do like certain jobs on the farm, like when you need to do the harvesting, for example, when you need to do fertilizing, especially because obviously you want the field to grow all at the same rate. So stuff like that, and again when you seed them and stuff like that, you want it to all be again the same time sort of frame. It's not too bad if you're just cultivating and ploughing and stuff like that. You can run the time as fast as you can. It doesn't really make a difference. The reason you want to slow it down for like things like harvesting, seed and stuff like that. Harvesting is a pretty obvious one, is the fact that I'm going to just carry on and then get the mass seed to so we could just get it going. Shouldn't take too much. Not too much more. Yeah, so the reason you want to slow time down is the fact that you could potentially, one field or one side of the field will grow faster than the other, or when you're like fertilizing, for example, if you don't do it fast enough, you could potentially basically like the field might grow too fast for you to then it might grow too fast for you then to obviously fertilize. Kind of off topic, but the car controls are a bit off in my car controls. I've not actually drove a car in the game. Tractor wise, I don't know. I mean, I have the steering wheel and stuff for the game, so that does make life a little bit easier, I think. I haven't really had an issue with it. Definitely makes life a little bit easier. But I've not had a car in the game, so I don't know how the car were. Tractor wise, it seems pretty spot on. It's a little bit laggy every now and again, but it seems overall, it seems pretty spot on overall. But yeah, in terms of cars and stuff, I've not actually had a car in the game. Again, it's just money that I don't want to spend on certain stuff like that because I just don't think it's worth it at this point. Ah, okay. Turns too fast or sharply. Are you using the keyboard for that? I imagine you would be. Because if you use the keyboard and mouse, for example, then yeah, it's very, I'd say, over responsive. So that as soon as you click it, it just basically veers left, right, stuff like that. It's definitely harder than, say, for example, because I've got the steering wheel and the foot pedals and stuff like that. By using these, it makes like basically doing stuff. It does make it a lot easier to do. However, though, it is quite expensive, so I definitely would recommend getting this stuff if you don't have any spare money, or if you don't play the game as often as you probably think you do. But yeah, if you do play it really regular, and you're looking into putting like hundreds of hours into Farming Sim, then I would probably say getting a steering wheel and a side stick from Saytech, which is obviously Logitech / the Saytech side panel and the steering wheel and pedals. If you're going to be putting like hundreds of hours into this game, I'd probably say it's worth getting because it's definitely really good. It does make life a lot easier. See how it's just got a lot darker already. Using an Xbox controller and still better. I don't know what you can do. I don't know. I haven't actually delved into the settings for like the Xbox and stuff like that. It's the new settings to be able to like turn down the like the intensity. so that you don't obviously turn as fast or something like that. There might be an ability to turn down the intensity or something. Steering wheels only. Oh, so you have the steering wheel. I don't know. In the I mean, like, if I quickly put you on a worker, if I just go into my settings, I don't know if I can show it in here though. That's the only thing. I think I have to do it in the main settings. But these are my settings anyway. As you can see, steering back, speed 70%. All the other stuff, I guess. I mean, I don't know what half of it means. They're just actual general stuff. But yeah, I mean, I think it's in the main settings, but that's mine at the moment, and mine seems, I can't really complain about mine. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty much on point, I would say, but obviously that's not the same for everyone. Gonna put something in the fridge. Ugh, good. Get fridge. Okay, let's raise. Let's go around this way. Right, we've got a few bits left in the field. Hopefully we can get, I don't think we're going to get a full trailer, full harvester out of the last bit, but you never know, might do. Might just have enough for another full load. If we do, that'll be great, because the trailer then will be pretty much full. And if it's full, then that is a lot of money coming our way. A lot of money coming our way. What we can do is, if we just put you onto a work quickly, switch over to this guy who is completely lost. Let's turn you round. There we go. And then let's head him over to this field. I don't think we're gonna have enough seed, but we can sort that out eventually. So there we go. Right, do that. Do you? Right, you're gonna actually plant. Let's have a look at the crops. Prices wise, so we're doing wheat already, so that's fine. I think we're just gonna go with canola again, to be honest. If we go canola, then that'll bring in a pretty decent amount of money at once again. We'll have the straw and that from this, and then we can then switch from canola to one of these when the price hopefully goes up a little bit. So we'll go with canola, I think, for this field. I'm not sure what it did previously. It's done barley, it's done oats, it's done soybeans. I don't even think it's done canola yet. So no, wheat, oats, and soybeans. This field's done, or wheat, soybeans, or whatever it was. No, it's just called Red Gaming. I'll actually, in fact, let me just come out of it. I'll put a link in the description just to make it easier for you to find. Hopefully this is the right link. Boom. There you go. Hopefully that's the right link. That should take you directly to my channel. It's the same logo as what's on the Twitch, so you should definitely be able to tell. And the first thing you should see on it, if you click on videos, is stream starting soon and Farming Simulator Part 3. And they should be the first things you see. So hopefully that directs you in the right place anyway. Right, let's crack on. So we're going to get we're gonna go for canola, aren't we? So let's go for canola, and let's get you going. Right, let's go to the harvester. Harvester is absolutely dying. Right, okay, let's reverse. Let's just unload. It's kind of strange. I haven't dropped any bits, so I don't know if it's your end. Maybe it might be your end. Try lowering down the quality of the stream. It might help. I seem to have a pretty stable connection to the internet, and it doesn't seem to have dropped any bits or anything. So it's the stream on my end seems pretty okay. I see. I don't want to just blame you, but according to the Twitch thing, it doesn't seem to be my end. So just try dropping the intensity or the quality. See if that helps. Maybe. This game doesn't need to be barely in quality anyway, unless you're like obviously playing it yourself. So it should be okay to see it at slightly lower quality, as long as you can see what's happening. Oh, that's not good. My Wi-Fi is normally pretty bad as well, so yeah, snap. I don't know what my Wi-Fi is going to be like in my new house. That is yet to be seen, because we haven't even got it yet. So hopefully it will be enough, or at least good enough to do what I need to do. But again, that is yet to be seen. It needs to be quite quick actually, thinking about it. I need to go over the other side of the field to get that little tiny little bit. So we should have this one more pass, and then we should be that little tiny strip that we left on the other side of the field, and then we should be good to unload and sell. And then we can, as you can see, we're already seeding this field as well, which we'll probably end up taking over because it's expensive to hire workers. So we'll probably end up taking over, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good time so far. Nice little chat with Amy in the chat there as well. If anyone else wants to join in with our little conversation, then please do so. Just write in the chat. Be much appreciated. I'm sure Amy won't mind sharing some of the airtime. Oh, for God's sakes. Why do you keep driving into trees? I don't get why they keep driving into trees. Okay, let's go. Right, you go. Stop being a monk. You turn on. You start going again. Okay, well, we're up to 6 viewers, which is good. Hope everyone stays and enjoys the stream. We've got a good another. How long have we got left? We've got another just under 2 hours left of the stream, so you get to see 2 hours more of farming of different varieties. I've popped on FS19 and Forza. Kind of want Horizon 4, but none of us have enough money. That is the biggest problem with the Valve. There's no one, well, unless you're like Amazon, no one has enough money. Right, let's go and do this last bit. I've not actually played Horizon or Forza, so I can't really comment. Can't really comment on them because I've not played them, so I wouldn't like to comment on them because that wouldn't be fair because I haven't played them. So Okay, that should be, I think, it. Let's turn you off. Let's get the boom out. Let's head up to this trailer up this end. I thought I was going the wrong way then, but not. The map's upside down. There it is. So hard to tell in the dark. Okay, let's get you offloaded. Looks like we have pretty much a full trailer, or nearly a full trailer. I hope we do. And then we can... Oh, we do have a full trailer. Oh my god. We have a full trailer. Gee, we're going to have to sell it. Okay. Let's go take this to the yard. And then we'll go sell the soybeans. Oh my god, we're going to make so much money now. We're going to make so much money. I'm so happy. Oh god, it's going to be amazing. Another reason why we just need to get cultivators, because, for example, that weeder that we have can actually plant canola, but obviously it can't cultivate. Where am I going? In fact, yeah, where the hell am I going? I want to go there. I want to go around this side. Also, do you have a Discord server I could join or something? I keep contacted. I do have a Discord server. Again, I will get that up for you in just a second. Bear with me. It's on most of my it's in the description down in most of the videos on YouTube as well. The Discord server, but if you can't see it, then it's only it'll only be you in it anyway, because it's only me in the Discord server anyway. No one's joined, so no one's joined as of yet. So if you do join, then it'll only be me and you anyway. So hopefully more people do join. I want more people to join. Obviously, that's why I set it up. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Are you broke again? Go. What is wrong with this guy? Okay. Well, you're on. You go to you. Drop you. You go. You drop. Right, go. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Right, let's lift you. Drop, there we go. I don't want to cultivate any of that. Right, go. You idiot. Go. Okay, right, you. Let's go to. Don't indicate. Put your cover on. Let's find out where we need to go. Soybeans 1742. So we want to go port southeast, which should be in the southeast, obviously. Yep, we've been here a few times as well. Let's just get small ones on. We are beacons up because we are transporting loads. I'm gonna get hit by a car. Yeah. Come on. That was his fault. Wasn't my fault. But yeah, if you join the Discord, then I do advise joining the Discord. If obviously if people join it, then obviously the more then I will interact with people on it. So it kind of is a win-win for everyone. So yeah, if you do join it, then obviously which is obviously great. I will start posting more stuff on it in terms of like when I'm going live on stream, just on a daily basis, just chit-chatting to people, stuff like that. I will interact on it, but at the moment, obviously, you'll find that there's nothing on it because nobody's joined. So I don't see the point of writing anything on it if no one's going to look at it. So when people do start getting on it a bit more, I will certainly start interacting a little bit more on it. But yeah, that is the thing. That's the thing with the Discord at the moment. So the first link, if people are just joining us, the first link I've posted is my YouTube channel if you want to go check that out. The second link is the Discord channel, again, if you want to go check that out. If not, then that is perfectly up to you. I'm not going to force anyone to check anything or go on anything, so that's perfectly up to you. Also, don't forget to consider following the stream, hitting that follow button, and that will keep you up to date when I do go live, which is obviously beneficial for you and me. Soybeans, let's make some money. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at the money roll in now. Oh my god. We should have a lot of money at the end of this. Right, we just made 36,500. Holy moly. Well, thank you very much, Amy. Much appreciated for joining the server there. Like I say, if you... probably not today, but... I probably won't be on it today, but in the future, certainly we'll be more interactive on it. But yeah, if you just want to chit-chat on that, then that is perfectly fine. Oh my god, what is wrong with this helper? Oh my lordy lord. Right, let's pull to the side here a second. What's going on? Why does he keep driving into trees? The field does not go for that long. I'm still sort of working out Discord as well. I'm not a huge whiz on it, so I kind of don't have a clue. But I mean, it can't be that hard. Go. Right, let me just make sure he goes. Because this is ridiculous. Right, he is going. Good. Right, let's go. Don't need beacons on for this bit because we're just coming back. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to do certain things on Discord, but I'm sure I'll work that out in good time. I'm sure that will happen. Also, over Christmas, I should be getting a new set of headphones or headset, so the audio quality and stuff like that should be a little bit better, because I think it's got a much better mic than what I've got now. So hopefully the audio gets a little bit better over the videos. You have a couple of servers yourself? Well, that's good. I used to be on a lot more than what I'm on. I used to be on obviously other servers as well, but due to I used to play Total War Arena, and I was on their affiliate sort of scheme, but due to the fact that the game is no longer running anymore, because have you broke again? I swear to God you better not broke again. Yeah, the game doesn't run anymore because they've started to canned it. They've stopped the game. I'm not entirely sure why. It must be obviously there's a reason behind it. Let's just try and squeeze in here. We need to get this trailer through. There we go. Harvester. It'll be enough. Hopefully this is enough. We'll get this sold as well. And we're over 51,000. Oh my god, we're over 51,000. I didn't even realise. That is so good. Why are you doing the same again? What the hell are you doing? You've just done this part of the field, you freaking lunatic. What is wrong with this bloody worker? Oh my god. Looks like we're going to have to do it ourselves. This is ridiculous. Okay, so let's go with lower. You go with lower. 10 on. You go with lower and 10 on. And let's just do it ourselves. Jesus Christ. Right, go. Please just do it properly. Right, let's run this down to, I mean, it's only 420, but it is soybeans and we're not planting soybeans again, so unfortunately we do have to run it back down to the port. Yeah, the worker's definitely... Well, that one worker, Jesus Christ in heaven. That one worker definitely isn't the best in the game. He's a freaking idiot. Absolute bloody idiot he is. Right, we're just going to run this down to the port, and then we are going to have a 3-minute break in the stream, just because I need to get up and stretch my legs, because I'm starting to get cramp. Because I've been doing, obviously, PT and stuff today, so I'm getting cramp in my legs, so I do need to stretch my legs. So as soon as we run this down to the port, we'll have a 3-minute break, and then we'll get back, and we're actually going to use the Massey Ferguson to start fertilising some of the fields, and then we should be good for the getting ready to gear up for the next part of the stream, which will be fast forward as fast as we humanly possibly can. And once we fast forward, we should hopefully be starting to harvest again in this stream, and we might be able to get to see the baler in action, which we bought at the very start of the game for an extremely large amount of money. But yeah, the balers are very expensive, very good, and they are very worth it in the end, but they're very expensive. Oh my god. Luckily, the port southeast isn't too far away from the farm, because if it was, it would have been a pain in the arse. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You take your time. You obviously don't need to rush back. I'm just going to take, like I say, a few minutes break just to stretch the legs. But yeah, you take your time, do whatever you need to do. The main thing is you come back. So that's all I see. The main thing is, as long as you come back, it doesn't matter how long you are away. So yeah, that's perfectly fine by me. And if anyone else wants to take a little break in a second, then please do so. Because you've probably been watching for the past hour and a half, and your eyes are probably sore. So please do take a break. Don't look at the screens. Try and rest your eyes a little bit, just so you can come back and watch a little bit more. That's the idea. Luckily, I mean, I'm quite happy this last couple of streams. So the last stream and this stream, we've maintained 5 viewers throughout the entire stream, which is obviously really, really good for me. Very, very good for me, I think, personally. Obviously, I would like to get higher, but obviously we need to start somewhere. And 5 viewers is definitely somewhere for me, especially keeping that as consistent as possible. So yeah, thank you very much for everyone that has tuned in. Again, I can't be more appreciative than I already am, because it does mean a lot for you to stick around and obviously join in. Hopefully this worker hasn't fucking died again or messed up. But yeah, it looks like he's doing the same side again. Oh my god. Why is he doing the same side of the field? Go away. What is he doing? What's wrong with this guy? Let's go to the other side of the field. Maybe he's like just stuck at doing the same bit of the field. Right, let's go over here instead. Let's start this end. And let's work on let's see if it works over here. Oh my lord. What is going on? The workers have never been like this with me before. Okay. Hopefully the worker will go the right way this time, or the left way, which is obviously the way he wasn't trying to do before. He is struggling a little bit up this field, but we should be okay. Right, so I'm going to let him crack on with that. I'm going to get, in fact, whilst we're away, we may as well get the Massey Ferguson doing the, let's unhook from you. We may as well get the Massey Ferguson doing some of the weeding, or the fertilising, should I say. Not weeding. Hopefully we don't get any bloody weeds, because they're annoying as well. So we'll reverse auto it maybe, because that was horrendously bad. Okay. Right, we're going there. We've got herbicides, so we'll have to dump that around the back, and then we'll get the fertiliser in instead. So there's that. Right, so if we dump you, which is no idea. What are you? Unload. Yes, there we go. And then come back to this one, and then load. We should have about 1,000 or something. 1,000, something like that. Oh, maybe a lot more than I thought. A lot more than I thought. So we'll get this working with the worker, and then we'll... Oh, don't drive into the bloody harvester, Jesus Christ. Right, get him going on the fertilising in the field, and then we'll go on our break. Okay, let's go. Everything will work out. Okay. Go over a little bit. He didn't do the side of the field, but I'm not going to go back and do it now because I really don't want to. Right, you and set to worker, go. Okay, well while he's cracking on with the field, we are going to go on our little break. And I'm going to leave it running obviously on the screen, but we're going to go on our little break, and I will see everyone in a few moments. I will play a little bit of music in the middle, so it won't be completely silent. But yeah, see everyone in a second.